thank you for joining. I know it's going to be another night. What night are we on? Three? Night three? Is it night three? Night three. We doing 12 nights of Christmas. Excuse me, 12 nights of bacon. So on tonight's menu, I'm going to be making French toast, but I'm going to put a dessert spin on. I'm going to make an eggnog filling and also some cranberries. We're going to start off with the cranberries first, and then we're going to move on to the filling because we need it to kind of, should I make it? We need to do the cranberries first because it has to do with, I have the cranberry, and I also made some changes because I was so tired of having to bring you over. You know, Facebook won't let me use a cell phone, nor would YouTube allow me to use a cell phone until I get 1,000 subscribers, which is fine. So what I did was what my husband did. He went and bought me something easy. Let me see, is that good enough? Let me see. So let me put this out of the way. So he bought me, wait, what? There we go. All right, so I have a hot plate. Oh, good time hot plate. It's all nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the cranberry sauce. I'm gonna add half a cup of water. So we're gonna start with the cranberry sauce first. We're gonna make that, I'm gonna start it here, let you see, bring it to a boil. And then we're gonna add some sugar, probably about a half. I don't want it too sweet, so I'm gonna go ahead and add 3/4 cup. This is a 1/3 cup, so this is fine. I don't want it too sweet. So we're gonna have the sweetness from the filling. So we're gonna add 1/3, bring this to a boil. Bring that to a boil. All right, so let's go ahead and let this come to a boil. This is my first time using this, so please, hopefully it doesn't explode everywhere. This, but we'll see. We're gonna give it a shot. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna let this come to a boil. Let me make sure I get my little spatula, handy dandy spatula. All right, so let's stir it around a little bit, give it a little whirl. Maybe I shouldn't. So I start off with a cup, but I think a half a cup is good because I'm not only using a half a cup of, not even a half a cup, just a handful of cranberries. So I'm not going to use that many. So I'm going to go ahead and stir this around. Uh-oh, it's going to boil. Ooh, this thing get hot fast. Ooh, that's the only thing about it. You got to make sure you hold on to it, especially when you use this. So let's go ahead, let this come to a boil. I just want to give it a little stir. Put it this way because I don't want to accidentally knock it over. So let that come to a boil. Let's move this out of the way. Let's get our handy scooper. So basically it's going to be French toast gone dessert. Alright, so that's boiling. Alright, so it's starting to boil now, as you can see. Boil real quick, bring it to a boil, and then we're going to add the cranberries in. We're going to allow the cranberries to burst, and then we're going to turn it down. I'm going to take it back over here to the stove top and let that cook, and then we're going to start on the filling. Alright, so it's coming to a boil. Yay! Alright, so let's go ahead and add the blueberries. Well, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Let's go ahead and add the cranberries. As you can see there, ooh, don't you dare. I cleaned and I actually washed all these first, so I'm just making sure that I didn't get damaged cranberry. This one looks like it's damaged, but no, it's not. It's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Playing tricks on me. Alright, so it's starting to burst, as you can hear it. Yep. And you can also see it too. Look there. Ooh, don't you dare. Oh my God, let me put this down just a little bit. This thing is fast. Ooh, this thing get hot fast. I'm gonna move this out of the way. While that cook, keep an eye on this. Let me know if it starts to burn. Ooh, pop, pop, pop. All right, so let me get the paper towel, kind of dry this up a little bit. It's not dirty, it just needs to be dried off a little bit. All right. All right, so that's starting to come to a boil. I'm gonna let that boil. So I'm gonna move this in the back. But as you can see, they're starting to boil. So let's go ahead and put it back here and let it cook down. Oh, let you cook down a little bit. I'll be back. All right, so let's, is it hot all over? Not really. All right, so what we're gonna, so this is gonna be a fast video, and I don't want to keep it too long because we were on here last night for an hour. So, and I didn't get a chance to show you my wonderful cake that I pulled out of the oven afterwards because it was getting a little late. It was a late night baking. So, but I do have it on my Facebook page. If you want to take a look at the Facebook page, I have my Facebook page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to move my blender over here, my mixer over, and then we'll start with the filling. So go ahead and listen to some good vibes, and I'll be back. So we're back. Be a little music listen to while I'm doing this. So we're gonna start with the filling. Let me see if I can bring down just a little bit. All right, yeah, that looks good. I'll bring you over when it is. Well, first, let me get a wet towel and clean this out. Make sure it's clean. I know I have a lot. My dishes. Oh, I had so many dishes last night. Oh my gosh. Videos are fun. They're nice. The after part, when you get in there and you do all this work, I'm like, okay, what's fun about it? It is making someone happy. All right, so that's done. Just want to rinse it out really quick. Give me 1 second. All right, so, all right, make sure this is dry out. Oh, all right, so it's dry. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cream the butter first. I've had the butter sitting out at room temperature, so it should be good and soft. If not, guess what? This is gonna make it soft. All right, so I have a half a cup of butter, but I think I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna make too. I don't want to make too much cream though, because I don't want to waste it. So let's go ahead and do 4 tablespoons. Let's just do half of that cup. With 4 tablespoons of butter, and we're gonna cream the butter. All right, so that's starting to cream. Let's just put a whole cup in there. Oh no, not so much butter. All right. Butter is creaming now. Let me get everything else set up. And we need eggnog. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the key is to buttercream is you want to make sure the butter is whipped, because as you know, butter is yellow, so you want to kind of whip it so it's light and fluffy. So when the key is butter becomes white once it's fluffy, nice and creamy. So it's like milk, you know, it is milk. So let's let it give about another minute. Turn it up on a little high. Turn this mix on and get away a little bit. That's some Christmas cheer. All right, almost done. Okay, so I've blended the butter. Ooh, yes. Let me show you. It looks nice. Look at it. Oops, sorry. You don't want to see how I did. All right, so here it is. Nice and creamy. And you can see how it's white. It kind of looks like shortening, but it's not. It's butter. So I just beat it till it turned white. And this is going to be so good. That's what helps the fluffiness of the cream. So let's go ahead and get this done. Look at me, I'm just doing that. So let me go ahead and put this out. And then we're gonna add a half of, let's close this up. See if we can get you. Oh yeah, it's a KitchenAid. They don't want to see all that. All right, so turn it on low, and we're gonna add half a teaspoon of cinnamon and half a teaspoon of fresh nutmeg. I might want some more. Teach more, not much, because you know, flavor, boy, I tell you. So I'm gonna beat this. Straighten it down. Don't you be doing that to me. All right, so we don't want to over whip it. Okay. So let's go ahead and add 1/4 cup of eggnog. So the eggnog is in there, if you can see. Let me see. Let me bring it around here. All right, so I've added the eggnog, and I'm going to move the camera because I don't know if it'll splash everywhere. But let's try this. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Oh yes. Oh, I got the cranberries in the back. They're actually cooking. Has been cooking for a little bit, but here is the eggnog filling. I'm gonna let this. All right, come on. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. Don't. All right. So you want me to turn you off? All right. 100. Okay. All right. So let's turn this down. All right. So let's just scrape the sides. Scrape the sides off. Look at it. Cinnamon. Get in there. Get in there. We need you. All right. So I'm gonna bring this down. Scrape the side and bring that down. All right, so that's good. Turn it on low. All right, it looks better. All right. Just want to mix it up. Make sure the nutmeg and cinnamon is throughout the. Oh, the goodness. All right. So. There. All right, I'm gonna stop this, open you up, and I'm gonna add half cup of powdered sugar. Let's do half of that first. Half of that. All right, so it's a half cup. Close you up, and let's go. Hopefully I don't put any powdered sugar in your face. All right, so let's go ahead and mix this up. All right, give me 1 second. All right, make sure. Thank God I did that one. All right, so, ooh, that was almost a close call. Almost lost you. All right, so let's flip it again. That cream looks good. Let me taste it as well, because I don't want it too sweet. So let me just grab something. I'm gonna taste some of it. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Ooh. That needs to be whipped just a little bit more. I'll do that. Let's put you on the side. Let's put you on the side. How does that look? Oh yeah. All right. Let me get the spoon and taste a little bit of this. I need to add some more, because do I want it thick or do I want it thin? All depends. So if you want it thin, you can leave it with 1.5. Oh my God. So good. Sorry. It is good. Good. All right. So I'm going to add some more. I want it thick. So I'm going to add a little bit more. 1 second. Let's get some Christmas jams on while we wait. And thank you for joining. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. That's powdered sugar. I'm adding 1 more cup. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Let's put some more nutmeg in there. Oh yeah, it's getting thicker. Break the sides down. Break the sides down. And let's let this go. Let's go. That was weird. I forgot. I was able to put my camera on the edge, so that was good. All right, so let me put you back over here. We're finished with that, so everything else is gonna go. You check, make sure it's good. Hold on. All right. Woo. Let me add some meringue. Let me put this out of the way. Give me 1 second. Alright, so cranberries looking good over here. Let me turn this off real quick. That's a little thicker. Probably when I put it in the refrigerator, it's probably, yeah, of course it's going to stick it up. So let's put this in the refrigerator. Alright, and let's put this in the refrigerator. I'll be back. Alright, grab some water. Alright, so I'm going to do a changeover with the appliances. So give me about a couple minutes, and I'll be back. Thank you for watching.
I don't care, what do you wear? 3 stripes on a Russian bear. Do you want to dance with me? Gopnik style. Раз, два, три. Party people, come with me. Gopnik squad. We don't drink tea. We drive Lada. Have no fear. Drinking vodka. Crystal clear. Squad with me if you my brother. Russian style we party harder. Our music is so loud. Slavic bastard makes me proud. I don't care if you can dance. This is hard pass, not just trance. Move your knees, be a good guy. Dance with us, давай, давай. Party people, they all know hard bass is the way to go. Sexy girls, Masha, Natasha, bass with love from Mother Russia.
Okay, thanks for your patience. I appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna start working on the French toast. My cranberries looking good. I'm gonna let you look at it. Almost, looking good. I'm gonna cook down just a little bit more because I'm waiting on after the French toast. And so a trick that I did, I actually put my pan in the oven to let it heat up. So when I start cooking, it'll be nice and warm. It doesn't have to wait as long to heat up. So let's go ahead and do that. I need some butter, don't I? Yes, I need butter.
Party people, they all know hard bass is the way to go. Sexy girls, Masha, Natasha, bass with love from Mother Russia.
Alright, so I got some butter. Alright, so what we're going to do next is we're going to start making the mix for the liquid for the French toast. Alright, so we're going to use this. Let's bring this down a little bit. That's getting hot. Let me turn this off for a second. So we're gonna add the eggs in here. 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Gonna beat these eggs. And then we're gonna add 1 cup of eggnog. Give it a whirl. Let me turn this on while I'm waiting. All right, so that's mixed up. All right, so that's done. All right, that is done. And let's put the milk back in. That's some good eggnog though. Eggnog is good. Alright, so I'm going to take the cranberries off. As you can see, this is how they should look. And give them time to cool because we're going to use it early and we're going to use it here in a second. Alright, so let me wipe that off. Let's go ahead and put some butter. Let's put half a teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, see here. Let's give this a swirl. Again. Let's put about another half, so 1 teaspoon, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon as well. All right, so stir. Stir it up. All right, so I'm using brioche bread. Did I pronounce that right? I hope I did. Let me get this out of the way. Give me 1 second. I don't want this bothering me real quick. 1 second. Yep. All right. So that's good. All right. So I'm using brioche. If I'm not pronouncing it right, I apologize for the inconvenience. But brioche bread. I'm gonna take 3 slices out because I'm gonna use 3 slices. And this is some good soft bread. Look there. Oh my gosh. Brioche, if you haven't tried it, try it. It's good. All right. So let's. I'm done. Because I'm trying to get it to where it's going to be good. Let me put this up just in case somebody decides they want some later on. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring you down a little bit. So see, I have them in there, but it'll be big enough. But let's pour this over. You want to soak the bread. Soak it. Soak it. And cut some butter. Because butter what? Makes everything good. Let's melt some butter. Alright, so my iron. Let's get my tongs out. My handy dandy tongs. Alright, so I want to make sure everything is good and soaked. Let's put this around. Oh my gosh, looks so good. Sorry, third man. He's like the third wheel. Ain't enough room for him. No, you can't. You can go, but there's enough room for you. So it looks good. Look there. Look there. Ooh. Hold it real good. All right, so let's put that right there. Let's do this real quick. Over a little bit. Caution hot. Okay. Hopefully you don't have to worry about that too much. Alright, so it looks good. Yep, right there. Alright, so everything. Yep. I just want to be careful because I don't want to hit it and knock something out. Alright, so what I've been using nutmeg for a long time. And everything. Dessert, you name it. But let me show you what I did different. I bought the whole, like these, the seed. And I use my grinder to grind them up, and it saves so much. So one of these is like a little small one. And this is what I got. I'm gonna have to put something in this. So and this entire little container was halfway, not too much. I didn't use so much, but yeah, that's a handy dandy tool. The little grinder plus freshness equals goodness. All right, so let me let this go. Let me give it a whirl around. Make sure it's buttered everywhere. I remember growing up, hold on. I don't know if you can hear me do this, but no. But I remember growing up with what was it, butter? No, it was margarine. Margarine. The Crocker Burr that we thought was a butter. And come to find out it wasn't butter. It was vegetable oil and water all mixed up or whatever they put in there. Yeah, got older. I said I'm gonna use some butter. Let's use real butter. All right, so let's go ahead and take this out, and I'll bring it back down to you. Whoop. Okay. Oh yes, looking good. Yes. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, come on. I guess this thing said, you left me in here. You wanted me to get eggy, and I got eggy. Ooh. You got eggy with it. All right, so let's take this one out because this is gonna have to go in last. So we're gonna have to put you. Let's just put him to the side. Excuse me 1 second. So I think I'm gonna. Let me give me 1 second. Let me take this out. Hold on 1 second. I don't like how that is. I don't like how that is. You don't want to soak it too long because it becomes mushy. But thank God mine didn't become mushy. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook that in there, and then I'm gonna get the cream out, scoop it in the bag, and then we're gonna have some goodness. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me get my little handy dandy plate. Put it over here. Give me 1 moment. I said that before, didn't I? I meant it this time. All right, so you know what? While I clean, listen to some music really quick. I don't want to keep you bored with my turned up. I'll be right back. So while you're waiting on that, Christmas breakfast for the family. Something quick. This is taking me a little longer because I just want to walk through step by step with you all. So this is actually a quick one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Much better. I want it kind of thick. I don't want it thin. About a cup, 3 cups of powdered sugar to the filling. So just like that. Oh yeah. Here, let's check on the French toast. Alright, I know I forgot about this. I want you golden brown, baby. And look at that. Look at that. Golden brown you are. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so let's let this cook. Let's put this in a piping bag. I've already packed the piping bag. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I know I'm supposed to use something else, but I'm using you today. You're like, please don't. Just go. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish this up. I'm going to use my stand next time. I have something I can keep it, hold this up, or I could use anything. I could use let me show you a trick real quick that I should have known better. I should have did it myself. But alright, so just ahead it anyway because the sauce in there. And I put it in the refrigerator and let it harden up a little bit. I put it in the freezer. Alright, let's put this in there. See? It's better. Much better. Much better. That way if anything weighs out, it'll already see. I already have this. So let's go ahead and throw this in the fridge. Clean gloves gotta come on. Alright, so let's get something to rest you on. Ready? Ooh, smells so good. Check this out. See how it looks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's put these babies on this plate. Let's cool off for a minute. And then let's start on number 3 real quick. I'm just going to put in the fridge real quick. Ready to get the freezer? For about a minute or 2. Alright, so put that in there. Okay, so let's try this one. Let's soak that one. It's kind of like sticking your food in a blast chiller at work. Alright, let's go ahead and instead I have a freezer. I don't have a blast chiller, unfortunately. Put this down there. I'm not gonna put any more butter because I got enough butter in there for 20 days worth of French toast. But let's go ahead and do that. Cook this one more time. Sounds good. Let's soak you in some. Let's just get rid of this. It's just a little bit. It's just a little bit more. Let's put it in there. I just put a tiny at a time. That way the bread can absorb it. That way I'm not wasting any. As you see, you use all of it. You'll use all of it. No wasting eggs. No wasting milk. It's good to go. All right, so it's in there. Good to go. Alright. It's time to build a plate. Let's get my plate here. Let's go back a little bit. Let me scoot you over here a little bit. Alright. Happy holidays. I'm trying so you can see it. Happy holidays. Alright, let that cook. Let me just start putting everything together real quick for you. So, okay. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Oh, yes. 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 Thank you. It looks so good. I think they're going to enjoy this tonight. Making it into a dessert. All right, 1 second. We get the bread. Oh, yeah. Yep, it's not too cold. All right, with some gloves. It's my family, but I still use gloves. All right. So let me make sure this is off. 1 second. All right, so let's turn down just a little bit. Give you something to listen to. All right, so let's go ahead and build it up now. Sugar, where you at? I just had your powdered sugar. My stuff behind for me. I know it does. That's organic sugar. Where you at? Powdered sugar? I swear, everything I have hides from me. Oh, it was right there. All right. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna melt some drizzle. Put some chips in the microwave, chocolate chips in the microwave for 30 seconds. Alright. And I didn't tell you, I had a secret. I have candied bacon. I'm going to warm up a little bit too as well. Candied bacon. Yum, yum, yum. It's going to be good. I pre-made it for this particular occasion. Let's see. Ooh. That's what y'all make together. Y'all go ahead and get married. Chocolate bacon, right? All right, so ahead and flip you over. Oh yeah. Whoop. That's the bacon. Flip him over. All right. Gloves. All right. Don't mess up my microwave in there. Get your grease. Oh yeah. I got some candied bacon. Candied bacon. Let's get this chocolate stirred. Melting the chocolate now. All right, put some gloves on. All right, let's check it again. Woo! Alright, let's come up this one more time. Put on those 30 seconds and it should drizzle. Alright, let's put on another 30 seconds. Hopefully you don't have burnt chocolate. But let's do it anyway. Alright, so pastry bag. Bent it a little bit. Hopefully it's not messed up. Okay. Let's just give it a nice little scar right there in the middle to hold down the fort. Alright. That's going to be good. Let's check on chocolate. So let's go ahead and start building it. It's nice and warm. Okay, you see me building around it? Put a little bit, some cranberries in there, not too many. Not too many. Not too many. And let's add some bacon. Bacon, 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 bacon. Yeah, I'm gonna hurry up because I know. Alright. Put the last one on top. French toast. Make this a little bigger. Add some cranberry. You know it's still hot, so if you don't work fast, it's gonna melt anyway, but no worries. Alright, so we get that. Because we're gonna put this hot one on here, so it's definitely gonna melt. But guess what? It's gonna melt in your mouth, not in your hands. Ooh, look at there. She is done. Let's push her to the side a little bit. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Alright, so let's go ahead and just top her off a bit. Oh my god, there. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And it's hot, so it's fine. And let's add some cranberries on top. Look at there. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, 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 yes. Alright, yeah, we know. Go ahead. Yep. Okay. And we're gonna add bacon, 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 bacon. Here, bacon there, not everywhere. But just a couple bacon strips. And some bacon on the side. They want just bacon. Bacon everywhere. bacon everywhere. All right. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. French toast. Guilty pleasure. Woo! Oh goodness. I just even made it more guiltier with the powdered sugar. Let's get this right. Let's get it right. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I put too much in there at once, you know. Well, guess what? Even though the powdered sugar got it all up, we done. I'm gonna fix this and come back. I'm gonna fix it. You'll see a better picture in there. Thank you so much for watching. You know what? That's the pros and cons of going live. Bloopers, bloopers, bloopers. But thank you for watching. Cheers. French toast. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and hit that post notification button. Thanks for watching.